All right, welcome to Junebug versus Ginger.
We are here at the Big House 11 side stream. We are recording, but Blur, one thing that I love about Majors is capturing as much as we possibly can of all the history that goes on. So even if we don't have enough of a setup for a third stream, we're going to get the recording setup going, and we're going to start it off with Junebug and Ginger.
Junebug on what I believe to be the best Donkey Kong run of all ever since Bump.
Which was like MLG New York, like 06
Yeah, I think he got like third in an MLG or something.
Yeah.
So no one's gonna beat that. Very likely, unless maybe Junebug's gonna get top 3.
If Junebug top 8s, that's better than an MLG New York 2005.
I do think this is an insanely hard draw because I think Ginger is.
Ginger's pretty good against this type of character, like this mid-tier.
Yeah,
like,
so Ginger has, number one, mid-tiers generally perform better against new school players and worse against old school players.
Yeah, good point.
because the older school you are, the more you kind of know matchups.
More likely you've run into many Donkey Kongs. Yeah.
Usually old school players are carried by knowledge and new school players are maybe like more modern, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like by tech, right? And so Ginger actually knows a lot here and his knowledge will probably carry him a lot. And then there's the other factor of like I've actually seen a Ginger breakdown of the matchup, and it's very scary. He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
So the things he says are like, "Hey, never, ever, ever engage with Donkey Kong when Donkey Kong is facing backwards." I'm not even joking.
You're talking about because not only does he have the bear hitbox,
there's no
which
reason
is like
to. You
the
have
main
lasers.
thing. Yeah. Well, you can turn him around every time.
Turn
with
him
lasers.
around.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, don't even try to interact with him when he's facing backwards. There's no point. That movement. Back air is too good.
And Donkey Kong facing forwards compared to backwards in neutral, the difference
It's comical.
is so. Yeah, it is. It truly is a joke.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, even the up B hitbox is better backwards than forwards.
Everything is better backwards.
Monkey likes to show you his back.
Yeah. Get the monkey off your back. Is that a little?
We got something there.
Yeah, there's something there.
That was funny. Yeah, and Ginger's showing it right now.
Yeah, this. I actually think this is one of the scariest anti-Donkey Kong players in Melee.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. I mean,
I'm serious.
Falco, a disciplined Falco is as strong against mid-tiers as any other character.
Yeah, I mean, this is
basically
generally considered Donkey Kong's worst matchup in the game, Falco. Because lasers are really bad for Donkey Kong.
Okay.
And Ginger's like the worst type of Falco to play. But we'll see. I mean, Junebug does surprise us. Did beat Magi, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredibly impressive.
That's a Falco.
Magi is Magi's not even like new school at this point anymore. She's been around. Oh,
this could be a
wait a
KO.
minute.
Oh,
You gotta get that.
You had to hit that in order to win.
Yeah, I think June tried to drop down and hit clip with up B and just kind of beat slightly early. Still alive. Oh, that's
that was a great
disgusting. Wait, was that a bear push off to get the up air?
I think it was.
It just bair
up air.
Yeah, and then it just up air catching Falco off the side flat. Yeah. Still a nice setup.
It was good.
Yeah.
June had that one big opportunity on the edge guard on the left side. But for the most part, was down the whole time. It was kind of controlled.
The way that June has got here is through punish game.
Yeah.
So, you're going to see Donkey Kong lose neutral a ton, but when the opening does happen, every single time that the Donkey Kong gets no KO, or even worse, very few percentage to begin with, right? Because like 2 grabs is typically like the 2 or 3 is the most you want to have to get a KO.
That's the thing that makes Donkey Kong viable.
Yeah.
That, like, it's not even a hot take to say that Donkey Kong has arguably the best punch game in the game, right?
Against fast fallers, it's true.
Not even just fast fallers. Midweights, like,
Donkey
Kong does against Sheik
you're
and Marth,
right, because he has
bad.
actual kill confirms against light characters too.
And the floaties has like, yo, what's up, Toad?
What's up, Toad?
Is he doing the thing? Is he avoiding the up B?
So far.
I told him, just don't come down on top of him.
Yeah. That was coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before the set.
Yeah, it was a mid set. Oh my
Just
god.
say, that's coaching. Like, it's bad. You're allowed to coach him before
I'm just saying,
the first quarter. You're
you know.
biasing the 500 YouTube viewers that are going to watch this.
Yeah, it's gonna be more than 500.
Whoa,
Please
whoa.
tell me.
We're on the
600.
Junebug run right now. It's gonna be more than 500.
These days, man, because Zoomers have it so fucking good. Here's the thing. These Zoomers have it so fucking good. There's always some Twitch stream going on. Nobody's doing it the way we do. You don't remember when we used to go on YouTube and we would look the set up. And these days, the search algorithm is so biased towards, Google monetization bullshit that you can't even find this. We're talking about this.
Yeah.
You want to find some deep cut set? Like, I want to watch Mewtwo King versus Jungle Guy's Fox. You type in Mewtwo King Jungle Guy. What's the first result? Mewtwo King Armada Super Smash Con 2018.
Wait, is that real?
What's the second result? Mewtwo King Leffen. Fucking, reverse 6. It's like, dude, I can't find the deep cuts anymore. How is anyone going to find Ginger Junebug? You know what I'm saying?
They're not.
That's the shit that irks me. Blur and Webs.
Culture is being pushed down.
That's right. That's right. It's being pushed down in favor. I'm sorry. I'm doing this little Jackzilla thing. I shouldn't have brought this energy to this. It's not Donkey Kong.
I agree with you.
Dude, calling it a Jackzilla thing is hilarious. It's so
Doesn't it feel
Jackzilla.
like at the time to bring it up is when there's a Donkey Kong on screen? Like, this is what the people want. They want Donkey Kong and like cultural observation.
I think the thing that people want.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no people because no one's gonna watch this. That's the worrying part.
Leave a
That's
YouTube
the problem.
comment. Hey, leave a YouTube comment and like and subscribe
Like
and
and
ring the bell.
subscribe. Exactly.
What channel is this gonna be on?
BTS
We'll be on
Smash?
BTS Smash.
If I steal this footage
Maybe
and
we'll
put
get
it on
some
my
viewers
own
then.
YouTube channel, who's gonna sue me?
No one.
Yeah, honestly.
Fuck.
Yeah. You just poked a hole open in the current strategy that we've been using.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Google, the website just doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I'm out of here. I'll be back.
I was told when I was younger that technology only gets better. But I remember when I used to be able to search things on the internet and find answers.
Now you have to add the word Reddit to the end of your search
Yeah,
queries.
every time. Like, come on, man. Oh, by the way, TK's getting-
I've been watching, yeah. It's it's
God.
inside hit. Okay, dude, if June didn't win that, then the set was pretty much at a 5% win rate for him, you know?
Yeah, gotta
going
win
down
FD game.
0-2,
You
not
gotta
winning
win.
on the FD game.
I like the exactness, 5%. I agree with that number.
Yeah, you think so?
I think reverse 3-0.
Usually you're pretty good on what you put numbers.
I just do it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's not that you choose the correct numbers. You're just confident. You're just like, these are the numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And part of it is that I sometimes, and this is kind of behind the veil, but since no one's watching, I can say it.
Yeah.
I sometimes don't believe in everything I say. But
That's hard to believe. It's hard to believe that because you say it with such
Here's the
confidence.
confession.
You say it with such
Here's
confidence.
the confession, and I said it. I said it right after Foresight. I think you were there when I said it, right?
So,
Remember when I said on the show like only 3 people can win this
yeah,
tournament?
I was actually talking to Edwin about that this morning.
I
'Cause he watched
literally-
Foresight and he was like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say.
I literally looked. After the show ended, the first thing I did was I looked at Zay and I was like, I don't even believe that, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I was just trying to make it interesting.
Yeah, that was definitely a
Sometimes I go
content-filled
too far.
answer.
Sometimes I go too far.
Yeah, you got it. You should have tempered that one a little
Yeah,
bit. But I see
for-
what you were going for at least.
Most of the time, I say something that's within my own. I kind of believe it.
It's blur-leavable.
It's believable for me.
Yeah, it's
so I can defend it
believable.
at least. But that one, I was like, dude, I don't even like remotely believe that. I just want to make it interesting.
Who did you said 3. You didn't even include Mango in the 3.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's
make
how you
sense.
know it's not a real blur
Yeah,
answer.
it's like
it
not
doesn't even make
remotely.
sense.
I don't remotely believe it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So I'm kind of interested that Ginger went here for the counter pick because Donkey Kong can combo pretty decently with these low plats. I thought he would take him to a big stage.
Yeah.
I guess you can kill Donkey Kong pretty early with like Pillar Shine off top maybe as an additional option. And small blast zones too. I don't know. He's just confident here. He just wants it.
This is a good set, actually. Like, June living to 182 on Yoshi's. That's pretty good.
Oh my God.
You can't do that. You can't do that, Ginger. I thought you would know.
That happened last game too.
Fire stall? Like, come on. That's such a big risk.
The exact same thing happened. Just
No
Monkey
reason
drops
to-
down with invulnerability and just down tilts you. Oh,
Absolutely
regrab.
no reason to go for that risk.
No, didn't get it.
Like, DK has a marked like down tilt. Like, you are taking him. What are you
Oh,
doing?
that's so scary.
That is so risky. That is not a good idea.
Oh, nice reaction. Oh, just punch straight up. I guess you gotta go to flat there to
Oh
at
my
least force a
God.
tech
Is
chase.
Junebug the greatest player? This is the best DK run of all time.
You know what's really funny is Junebug originally started playing Donkey Kong for a YouTube video. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna play Donkey Kong for like 6 months and then I'll do another character. My next one's Game & Watch. Game & Watch is still collecting dust in the back.
Oh, yeah,
Because he's been
yeah.
doing so well with Donkey Kong.
Having too much fun.
Oh! Having way too much fun.
Even Ginger's laughing from that one. I haven't seen that in a professional competitive match in like,
It's been a bit.
I don't know, a decade? I don't know.
Yeah.
It never happens. People
PGH
wiggle
girl.
out, people mash.
You got to be on top of your match, actually, right
You
there.
do have to be
You
ready.
do. Because I'm not sure how it works when you're in the air and you wiggle out, but it feels like you're not immediately actionable. or it's like hard at least to time the jump out after you get released from the cargo. I don't know how that situation plays out, but if you don't mash within the first like few frames of falling off the ledge,
I said Ginger is one of the hardest opponents in the world for Donkey Kong. Maybe Donkey Kong could beat anyone.
I mean,
reminder that June's loss in winners was Game 5 against none.
yeah,
Like we could legitimately have had a Donkey Kong in top 8 of this tournament.
Well,
like that's not unironically.
he would have played Mango if he had beaten none.
Which would have been hard.
Which would have been extremely
at
difficult.
At this point, he could. Apparently, he's a Falco player.
Yeah, apparently Falco's not DK's hardest matchup. At least
I mean,
June is not making
I
it
don't
look like it.
know.
Oh my god, that was so good.
That's what it's historically been.
Oh! He didn't land. Oh
what
my god.
What the heck? What the heck?
That punch was insane.
Great recovery. Oh, great success.
Oh no. There
Nice,
we go.
deep back
okay.
air.
Wait. You gotta
Not
get it,
over,
Ginger.
not over,
Dude,
dude.
the platform. It carried Ginger up.
Yeah, but he should know to grab
He should have.
legs.
Yeah, he should have known.
You had a lot of time.
He should have known. Oh my, 2-stock lead now.
Oh my god. And the crowd is crazy right now for Junebug. This is a bad spot for Ginger.
Dude, one of the most annoying things about playing such a punish-heavy character, too, is when you go down, you know that despite their percentage, just one grab from Donkey Kong. It's like so terrifying.
DK hits so hard.
It's like, I mean, it's scarier than Marth as far as
Reminder,
one grab.
for like the first 15 years of the game, we thought Ganon was better than this character.
That's so messed up, dude.
What was wrong with us? Like collectively. It was like a consensus opinion.
You know what it was? It was Eddie. Eddie just put Ganon on the map way too hard, dude.
Way too early.
Yeah.
And this character just kills you in one hit.
Oh my god.
This character kills you in one hit.
It's ridiculous.
Like you're just done.
And then you look at the deficit. This you have to play so well. And this
one of the best out of shield options.
I was gonna say up B out of shield so good. Your shield pressure isn't even. It's so.
Oh my god.
This
is
so
dominating.
scary.
This is dominant.
Oh, he just lets it rip.
Only the CC attempt
Yeah,
too.
he tried to get the grab off that.
Ginger, can you make this comeback?
It didn't land.
This is your tournament life.
Let's
bro.
go, Ginger. Just on the
Oh,
rope.
but it's still doing this on invincibility. Get the full punch. Get a full punch.
Wow, Ginger actually not scared at all. Weak up B.
Oh, shield grab.
I think. Okay.
That was a high nair.
Yeah, he didn't have the punch.
That was a good shield grab. Recognizing the high air.
That's it. You have to play so clean against Junebug. You have to play so clean.
June's so good.
His punish game just ramps up throughout the set. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And he is on to hit 13th place match.
Wow.
He's top 16.
And by the way,
he's top 16.
I like to point out.
I
like to point out a skill that hasn't talked. I know this sounds silly coming out of my mouth. A skill that hasn't talked about melee a lot is shield grabbing, because it sounds simple. You're like, oh, shield grabbing is easy, but actually, pro level shield grabbing is hard.
It is
because
it's all about recognition.
What he did there was he recognized high aerial on shield. Versus if it's a low aerial, that shield grab is newbie, you get owned.
Yeah.
Right. So recognizing and understanding and reacting,
and also setting up shield grabs by positioning
moving
yourself
your shield.
and shielding late, shield DIing
shield DIing
There's
in.
a lot of little
run up
nuance
shield around that, like
yeah. Oh, this is, I mean, it's a Falcon thing totally, where you're dash dancing in the corner and you turn around for one frame before you shield, so you're facing the direction you want to.
Yeah,
grab.
there's shield grabbing is actually a lot of depth to it.
Yeah, it
that
does.
On basis it looks really simple, but it's actually really complicated.
Yep. Yeah. It's funny because it's, people talk about it almost exclusively in the context of it being a scrub.
But it's actually really hard.
But it's incredibly important to be able to do it well.
Yes.
Yeah. To have.
If you have both, if you can shield grab and do your other shield options.
Yeah.
If you only shield grab, you're new.
Yeah.
But if you can know how to balance it, you're actually Junebug. So yeah,
that's funny.
That was sick.
I wonder where they cut the